internet. I'm Insane Lane as well as a Canadian girl, and today we have woman goes nuts after failed hit and run. I'm assuming they mean the run part was failed, not the hit. Because, yeah, it looks like she hit somebody. And it also looks like there's an old man trying to, I don't know, citizens arrest her, maybe? I only saw like the first 5 seconds of this, so not a clue. But let's see. How's the volume? We're good. Let's go. Oh, that's loud.
Yeah, I'm not on the way. I'm not on the way.
What's going on? Can you put it apart?
Yeah, I did. I just did.
Okay.
What's
My
going on?
brother lives across
Can you
the
put it
street.
Turn
apart?
off the car and get out of the car.
Okay, so
No, I have to.
Clearly,
I have to
the
get my
hood is
brother's
like-
car. This is my brother's car.
This is your brother's car?
I'm sure he's going to be really happy with you.
I'm at Amazon, and
Okay, where are you at?
I'm right here.
Okay,
You
you guys.
side toward us.
Oh yeah, their
Okay,
bumpers
just
off.
these two cars. That's it.
This car, he ran into that car there. She ran into that car
So
there.
these two cars. Okay.
and they come approach me. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to go home. Like, I promise you, I'm trying to go home.
You're trying to go home? What happened? You hit that car?
Okay, I
No,
approve of the
never
stiletto
did.
nails.
Follow me, girl. Please follow me.
I'm not following you. No.
I promise you. I never did nothing wrong.
What happened to your car?
Give me your license.
It's my brother's car.
I don't care. I
It
need your
doesn't
license.
I
matter.
don't have my license.
I need your license.
My brother has my car.
You don't have your license on you?
No, it's my brother's
Do
car.
you have a license?
Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to go home.
Look at me. You're not free to leave. You're in a collision. Turn off the car right now.
They got
Okay. She clearly, everyone is saying she's the one who hit everybody, so let's say she hit everybody. This is where I am, if I'm a cop, I'm either calling EMS or I'm taking her to the hospital if I'm arresting her, because I'm going to guess that given that she hit 3 people, seems unaware of the damage to her car, and is repeating herself and kind of seems like she's not following things, that this lady might be intoxicated. However, she has been in a car accident. So that could mean she has head trauma. You don't know. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. So this is where, as a cop, I would err on the side of caution every time, and that anytime someone has been in an accident, they must go to the hospital and get checked out to make sure there is nothing seriously wrong with them that we don't know about. Because, again, head injuries can make you act like you were drunk or high or altered in some way. So it can be hard to tell when other things are involved. So let's see where this goes.
Okay.
She got my
Unbuckle
car.
your
Please.
seatbelt. I'm telling you, I'm not asking. Get out of the car.
Just leave your bag. Leave your bag.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Just leave your bag behind.
It is unsafe for you to be right here.
What should I do?
I just want you to stand over
Should I
there.
go to my parents?
No.
Stand over there on the sidewalk.
Stand over there. Stand over here.
I'm not trying to be.
Okay, stand over here. Why you keep getting close to me? Stand.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Hello?
Are you seeing what? No, hang on. What are you doing? Chill.
She's on the phone, so what?
Told Johnny to
What are you
come
thinking here?
take his car.
Okay, can you stand over there for me? I need to talk to you. You're gonna pick this up on you.
No, it's my son. It's my son.
I'm
Hey,
talking
that's
to
my
you.
son.
You're gonna stand right there. You
That's
got
my
it?
son.
I don't care.
That's my son.
Oh,
That's my
okay,
son.
now.
Stand right here, ma'am. You're standing right here.
Okay, I'm surprised she didn't.
talking to you.
Okay, I'm surprised she didn't get cuffed for that, because most cops would have put her in cuffs for snatching the phone like that. Though they didn't need to hang up the phone. Like, what does it matter if she's calling someone? Just let her.
When you try to
Are you gonna listen to me? You're being detained. You're not free to leave. Got
When
it?
you say my son, I couldn't.
No, your son is not involved in this. Why do you have to talk to
No,
him?
stop. Because he called me.
Okay, that doesn't matter right now. Right now, we're focused right here. Got it?
No, my son called me.
You're not gonna call him back.
Oh,
You're
looks
not
like a
gonna
bunch
call
of
him
her
back.
nails are
You're gonna
broken
talk
off.
to me.
Ow.
Got it? Right now, it's just you and I.
Okay,
Got it? Do you want to volunteer to do field sobriety tests?
So they think
That's
she's
my brother's
drunk.
car.
I don't care who cars it is.
Well, I can't do nothing about it. That's my brother's car.
Ma'am?
It's your responsibility.
Stop. You're gonna stand right there where I told you to stand. Got it?
Please stop. What do you mean?
Stop.
Get control of her.
I'm not even
What's
doing anything.
Okay, stop.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not even doing. It's her. Move.
Stop.
I'm gonna
Stop.
guess.
Stop. Get in the car. Get in
Yeah.
the car.
Now they're
Hey, right
gonna.
now you're detained. You're not free to
I'm
leave.
really not even doing anything.
Okay, well stop moving your arm then. Stop.
Where is it?
Her.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Well, of course I do.
In fact, you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that the female cop might still be in training, and he might be her training officer. The way he told her like get control, and she immediately changed her stance and started, I think, trying to put handcuffs on her. I understand they don't want her in cuffs right now because they wanted her to do the field sobriety test, and you can't be in handcuffs for those. You all know my opinion on that. Never agree to them. They're another joke. They're a farce. They're complete and total BS. But I think they're
Is that for
probably
us? You guys
putting
aren't
her in
hurt at all,
cuffs
are you?
now.
No, I'm.
Okay.
She
Are you
might
okay?
be.
Okay. So can you just tell me briefly what happened?
So I was just
Yeah,
seeing that
they-
this light was gonna turn red
yeah,
already.
there-
Had a guy
there we
turn on
go.
my
They're
lights
putting
and
her in
everything.
the
I seen in my
car.
rearview mirror that this car was kind of like slowly getting close. to me.
Slow rolling.
Yeah, but I could see him kind of coming at a speed, and I thought she was gonna stop. And then I saw her kind of break in front of me or behind me, and then she just rammed her front into my back. And then I just saw that they were kind of having a dispute, and she started pressing her car into my car. jamming her in.
Like she was trying to get
Yeah,
out. Okay.
he was trying to get her out the car.
What I'm doing wrong.
Okay, so sounds like she hit the old guy. He like started trying to talk to her, and that's when she tried to flee from him and wound up hitting the other guy. So that's 2 accidents technically. But wow, ma'am, you are racking it up today.
I know I am, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Cause I feel like I didn't do anything wrong. My brother, that's my brother's car, and he's gonna be mad at me. Like I
what
did
you're doing
something
wrong is
wrong.
I'll bet he will,
Like, I have pain in my right knee.
especially if she's drunk driving.
Did you already have pain on your leg, or is it from this?
Oh no,
No, that's from this.
I got pinned between the two cars.
Okay, so she's injured.
She tried to drive me over.
Oh,
Hit him, and she backed up, and I came up alongside her and told her to get her ass out of the car. And she opened the car. Her car door wasn't locked, so I pulled it open,
Okay.
and she
kept
backed
trying
up a little. She backed up a little bit, and then
And
she
then she
put in
tried to
gear
run
forward,
again.
and she was standing in front of her, which she shouldn't have done. And that's what happened.
So wait, were you hit by this car?
Yes.
oh, so
Okay,
she
yeah,
hit a
let's have
pedestrian.
fire- Let's have
Yeah.
fire come check you out, okay?
I'm
Is that okay? Are you sure?
No,
It's up to you.
no, she's not okay. Get EMS, especially like I guess she's saying she got out of the car and tried to stand in front of the lady, thinking she wouldn't leave, and the lady hit her. So now we have 2 car accidents and 1 struck pedestrian. I have a feeling this lady is facing jail time.
But I didn't know if like you were still in the car, but the fact that you may have physically been hit.
No, I was
Sure.
just pinned between. He moved forward so I could get out.
Okay, if you do change your mind, let us know, okay?
Yeah,
But I am gonna grab
I
your
probably should just
information.
get up and try to walk a little bit.
Okay, all right.
It might not be such a good idea.
Doesn't matter.
I mean,
Yes.
we're gonna have a conversation. I want to know your
You
name.
want to help me out? No, it won't.
We'll talk when she gets there.
Oh, why?
I'm also
What's
suspecting
going
she
on?
doesn't have a license.
You're under arrest for driving under the influence.
Oh, tell my brother. My dad. That's my dad. That's my dad.
Well, she didn't deny it. Where are we? City of what?
All right, let's go.
She's under arrest at this point. Okay. She's intoxicated. Are you?
She's hurt.
I'm hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
I
hurt.
don't care about me. Call my brother.
Call your
Call
brother?
my brother.
What's your brother's name?
His name is Mr. Diamond.
Just Damien. Okay, all right. Hang tight. Watch your knees. Watch your knees.
No, call him. Call
Hey,
Diamond.
put your knee
Whoa.
inside. Put your knee inside.
Call Diamond. Call
Okay, just-
Diamond.
You're gonna put your knee inside.
Okay, just tell her, yes, obviously we will call your brother. He's the owner of the car. We will let him know what happened to the car and where you are. This is where I don't understand the way cops do things. Just tell her that you're going to do it. Obviously, you're going to have to contact him since it's his car anyway. All she wants to hear is that you're going to call her brother. If you tell her that, she's going to calm down and, sit quietly in the car like she was doing, because she wasn't putting up a fight with them until she asked them to call and they didn't answer. Like, it's one of the worst things that mentally you can do to somebody is not answer their questions when they're really stressed out or in a distressing situation like this. And it doesn't matter how drunk she is, it's the same effect. So, again, like, You want people to cooperate, you got to show some basic dignity and respect to them. So answer her, make your own job a lot easier.
Inside, and then I'll call him after you put your knee inside.
Call him now.
No, you're not gonna tell me
Call
what
my
to do.
brother to
You're
drive
not
me.
gonna tell me what to do. You're gonna put your knee
Call my
inside.
brother to drive me.
No.
Okay, now you're saying no. Now you're saying you're not going to tell me what to do. This is not kindergarten. Why is it saying nationally accredited? What?
Please.
Yeah, that's gross. Lady, man.
Yeah,
She's trying
that
to leave, bro.
City of
She's trying to
Federal
leave.
Way.
She's like actively trying to.
Is this even a real place?
Stop through traffic, and the dude stops her. He's like, "What are you doing?" And then like sees us. She wouldn't get out of the car, and I told her like, "Get out of the car." Then she tries to walk away, and I'm pretty with my brother's house. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, she's.
Okay, is
I
this
smelled it super
the
strong.
smallest town
You see it
ever?
in the car? It's just like blatantly out. When she got out, she was just sloppy. Sloppy. Yeah.
Because it might be a. Are you parents or parent? Okay, cool. So what I can tell you is, she was trying to move somewhere, backs up, hits one car, goes forward, hits another car. Both drivers get out.
I'm guessing this is the brother.
And then she, I don't want to say too much, but when she moved forward, she hit somebody. As of right now, we just kind of, we're leaving the car as is till we get that key so we can move the car. But he's the registered owner. Okay.
Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Can you just hold off and just listen for a second?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not gonna give you a chance to talk until I'm done reading.
Hey, just hang on. Let her read the rights real quick. Just read it.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Okay, do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
You have the right.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
All right, because
Okay,
you can't hear me.
but I don't. That's the end of it.
Open the door,
Yeah,
please.
I will. Well, are you gonna kick? Are you gonna kick if as soon as?
Okay, don't open the door. There is almost never a reason to open the door. And it always leads to problems. Now, good on them for reading her Miranda rights, but she clearly told you, no, I don't understand them, so you can't talk to her anyway. Also, I never like when they are Mirandizing someone who is obviously drunk or high or otherwise mentally impaired and asking them to waive their rights at a time when they have no judgment. Like, this is something I do not understand in America, where you can be too drunk to drive a car or to vote. I believe you cannot be drunk and vote. But there's several things you cannot do or should not do or that are illegal to do while drunk because you lack judgment and awareness. And yet somehow you can waive some of your legal rights, your constitutionally protected rights, while you're so drunk you can't remember your own name. Like, how is that allowed? How did any court rule? Because I'm sure it's been challenged in court, like probably a lot. So probably multiple courts, multiple times, have ruled that yes, you can waive your rights while you are severely impaired. I would just like to know how they came to that conclusion.
I'm not. I want to kick. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, can you hear me?
No, I can't.
I'm like literally talking right next to you.
can't hear
Nope, you're
you.
kicking the door again. You're kicking the door again.
That's why you don't open the door.
Let's go.
I can't hear you.
I'm.
You want to hurt me.
No, you're kicking the door.
No, you want to hurt me.
I can't open the door if you're gonna kick.
Go to my apartment, please. You see, I didn't do anything wrong.
Just stay there. I want to open
Go
it.
to
All right.
I really want to know why it says nationally accredited.
Look at me. Hang on. Look at me.
No, my family, they're gonna kill me.
My body cam is on and then it's recording you right now.
Let's go. Okay, my family will kill me.
Okay. We can make sure that doesn't happen. But right now you're
Let's
still
go
under
to my
arrest.
place.
Okay.
Please drive to
Look
my
at me.
family's
Look at me.
house, please.
Look at me.
Please. Please let me go. I will never run.
No.
I promise you, I will never
I'm
run.
not letting you go, ma'am. Okay, you're
Why
under
not
arrest for
run?
DUI.
At least
okay?
2 cars and
I'm
a
trying to give
person.
you your rights.
I didn't drive. Do you want? I didn't run. I didn't drive anything.
You weren't driving?
No, I wasn't.
But I contacted you in the car.
Yeah, you were.
Because I was in the car, but I'm not driving.
Let me read your rights again.
Wow.
You have the right at this time. Okay, look at me. Look at me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You can decide at any time to exercise his rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? With that being said, do you want to talk to us about what happened? Okay, there you go.
Okay, she told you no.
It's
Like, I'm sorry, this is a minor issue, but cop needs a word said about this. She told you no, she doesn't understand her rights. Therefore, I don't care if you don't believe her. She told you no. That means you don't question her at all.
It's just ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah, just correct answer. Just get in the car and drive.
I'm almost done. Please.
Well, I'm really sad that your son has to go through this without you because you decided to drive drunk. Okay.
Please. I did nothing wrong.
She's the kicker.
If that timestamp is correct, she's spending Christmas in
Why
jail.
can I be a bum in the street?
Vicky, step out. Step
No,
out.
why can I
No,
matter?
you're not getting an option. You're gonna step out.
Why do I have to matter?
You're gonna
why
step out of
can I
the
be a bum
vehicle
in the
right now.
street?
Come outside.
Why? Why?
Because
There's
you're
so
a
many
driver.
bums. There's so
Because you're
many
a
bums.
driving drunk. That's
I'm
why.
a bum.
You're gonna step out. Step out. No.
I'm a bum.
I think she's getting drunker.
You can sue us and win a bunch of money.
I'm a bum. I'm a bum.
I'm not gonna carry you in there. You're a big woman. You're gonna.
Okay, I don't know if the two things, and I was laughing at the cop who said, "Oh, are you gonna like tell us how you're gonna sue us and win a bunch of money?" Like, I get he's trying to be funny because sometimes you can joke around with drunk people and it helps. But officer, does she look like she's in a joking mood to you? And also, who said you're a what did she say? You're a big lady. If you're trying to say like you're a big girl, you can walk on your own, I get that. But if you mean like the size, because she said I don't want to carry you, you're big. Who are you calling big? I'm like, I'm big, lady. I'm big. You don't want to carry me. But she's like, what? Like a $140? Like, and I hear at least like 2, maybe 3 cops there. You easily should be able to carry her, or just get a wheelchair.
Stand up for
You
me.
can't
You're gonna
carry
walk.
me.
I didn't say I was going to. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna lay on the floor.
I'm a bum.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm a bum.
Okay.
No, I can't. Nothing.
Okay,
No.
get a chair.
Is this how you want your son to remember you?
Don't worry about my son. It's not me.
So you don't care about your son?
My son is safe.
Okay.
Well, if he's not going to stand at all,
Get a wheelchair.
I haven't had anybody act this childish ever.
Oh yeah, right. I'm sorry. I renew my question. Is this the smallest town ever? Because one, I've never heard of it. And has anybody in the comments, please, if you have ever heard of the city of Federal Way in the state of Washington, please let me know, because I'm starting to doubt this is a real place. Like, especially with the officer saying, like, this is the most childish you've ever seen anybody act. Really? Really? I press X.
We're not gonna go to sleep right here.
Call my dad. Call my dad. God, please, God. No.
You can make a conscious choice here.
Shut up.
Like, she is acting childish, but I've seen worse.
You devil. Please, my Lord and Savior. I ain't doing anything wrong. You got 30 days to remember rights. You got 30 days. Stop playing like I don't know my rights. You got 30 days to remember my rights. So.
No idea what she means by that.
Yeah, this is really.
Okay, not a fan of this. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. This is horrible technique. This is absolutely awful technique for carrying a person, because you have all of her weight on her shoulders. They're pulling her arms up behind her as two people are pulling her legs up, so all her weight is down on her shoulders. It's the only part supporting anything. So yeah, it's gonna hurt like hell, and you can easily cause serious damage doing this. And like, there's no way that this is what their training and procedure tells them to do to carry someone. But why don't they have that chair? Every jail has the chair, as they call it, the chair with all the straps, and it has wheels. Where is that? I'm not convinced this is a real police department.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will. That's exactly the risk of carrying someone like that. That said, I don't think they actually dislocated her arm because she would be in way more pain and she just sounds pissed and like she's throwing a fit. I have no doubt that that hurt a lot. But you can tell if somebody's arm is dislocated 9 times out of 10. So don't think it happened, but it's exactly what can happen.
You still need to go into
I am
holding
gonna
cell.
rest, but it still hurts when I'm arrested. So what the I'm supposed to do? Go politely? When it's easy? No, it hurts.
If you had stood up before your
No, I'm
shoulders
still
got hurt.
hurting. I'm still hurting.
Don't call me that. I'm not going to call you that.
Well, I'm still calling you that, dumbass.
We're not even trying to hurt your arm. It's just going to happen, you know?
Stop moving your leg.
You can't tell me what I can and can't do. That's not my problem.
Okay, but if you're under arrest, we can tell you.
She wants to make sure she can direct my arm movements, right?
Stop.
You're not going to be fighting. Okay, well, it seems like you're resisting arrest right
I'm not. How? Well, she didn't arrest me. She just said, just chill out.
You were told a bunch of times
No,
you're under arrest.
come on.
Okay, I don't think
Stop. You're gonna.
I really doubt they could charge her with resisting arrest for this. Now, for what she did at the scene when they were initially trying to arrest her and get her in the car, yes, that's resisting arrest. She's been under arrest for quite a while now. You're at the police station. At this point, you're trying to process and book her. You are not trying to arrest her. So, no, this is not resisting arrest. You could try to argue it's obstruction. She's obstructing the process. I don't know if that would hold up there either, because it also sounds stupid. But saying you're going to charge her with resisting arrest for this at this point, like, officer, I don't know if you're just trying to threaten her with anything to try and get her to comply, or if you really are that dumb. But, you know, I wish I knew, and I highly doubt it's going to work. Either way.
Stop moving your leg. Obviously, you're a win.
Oh, her pants are coming off.
You know your pants are falling down. It looks very undignified.
Well, look at me.
Well, I can't go anywhere. You're under arrest.
Stop moving your leg. You want to kick me?
Why don't they have a chair?
Do you want to switch places?
Stop touching me. You don't even know your job. You don't even know your job. You don't even know your job.
You're not gonna get.
You don't even know your job.
Like everybody came here to help you.
Oh, that was.
You're not going to do it?
Might not be the most comfortable.
Wait, we have EMTs? Oh, are we at the hospital? I thought we were at the police station.
Can you lean back now?
No, don't force me.
Where are
Don't
we?
force me.
Okay, I'm not sure if we're at the hospital or at a police station. I would hope that we are at a hospital because, again, she was in an accident. She should be checked out. But that just makes it all the dumber that they didn't just get a flipping wheelchair when they got there. Yeah, his patch says EMT. So, yeah. I'm not sure where we are. I think we might be at the hospital, but just get a freaking chair.
Don't force me! Don't force me! Don't force me! Who's pushing me? Who's pushing me? Who's pushing me? No, I'm going against my will. I'm going against my will. How are you gonna force me and tell me I don't have the right to say? I don't have a right to feel assaulted?
Yeah, close the plan.
All right. We'll be right
Okay,
behind you.
so
Sounds good.
What
No, I
was the
can't tell you
point?
how many accident reports that I.
Okay, I'm not sure if like obviously they wound up taking her to the hospital. Why they didn't just go there first, I don't know, because most jails, like, wouldn't accept her hearing she's been in an accident and hasn't been medically cleared anyway, just to cover their own butt and their liability. But they also appear to have taken her to the police station just to hand her over to an ambulance. Like, why bother unless there was a large amount of time cut out while they were in the hallway and she was on the floor after she said they hurt her arm and they called the EMTs then? I don't know. That police force seems like they need to figure out what they're doing, because managing one tiny woman like out of the car and into a cell should not take like the 8 cops that were standing around or that long, or carrying anybody like that. Never do it. On the whole, the cops were pretty good. Most of them were pretty good, other than being unable to like control her or carry her properly. That does take everyone down a peg. But on the whole, I gotta give like a B across the board. The officers who handled the accident were good. I'll give those two a B plus. But everyone in the station's clocking in at a B because they should have handled this better. Like there's so much easier ways they could have handled her and without the risk of injury. As for the title, woman goes nuts after failed hit and run. Yep, accurate, 100%. I would have embellished a little more. I would have said after hitting 2 cars and 1 pedestrian, because she did apparently. She was going for the GTA high score. I wish we knew what her blood alcohol was, because she's probably very, very drunk. But that's all we get to know. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, I have been Insane Lane, as well as a Canadian girl. Take care of yourself. Love on a fur baby. Bye bye.